3 secrets of making sales on YouTube. 3 secrets. Making sales on only 10 minutes a day using your YouTube channel. If you got a YouTube channel or you want to create one, I want to talk to you about 3 things that you can do to get sales. 10 minutes, if you got 10 minutes a day, you can make sales. How would you like to be able to make sales or get opt-ins and leads for your email? Listen, only 10 minutes a day. Well, right here, we're looking at my YouTube channel, so we're going to dive into these 3 secrets right now. Now, number 3 secret is the best, so stay on until the end. And I have a great resource for you also that I'll give you at the end. So let's dive in and just look at this. First of all, I've sold way over $2,524,030 like this video sells. I sold over 70,000 products. This was just from one of my accounts. And that's what gives me a right to talk about selling digital products on YouTube in only 10 minutes a day. Now, let me just show you something. This video here got 1.4 thousand views. So I got 116. This one got 106. And if we come over here to my shorts, we'll see my shorts do, some of them do really well. 420 views, 414 views, 178. Now, not all of them are great. This one only got 10 views here. So, 319 views. So, what's the secret here? We got live streams over here getting us views all the time. 122. We've got, I think, 34 here, 523 here, 800 something on down here, 855 here. So some of them do good, some of them do less. Let's break down the secrets. Now, secret number 1 is just your thumbnails, because you got to get your video clicked, right? And so your thumbnails make a really big difference. And in order to do that, I actually use a little trick here, a little secret that helps me get views on my thumbnails. I'm going to show it to you here real quick, because if you're not using this, you're going to want to use it. In just minutes, less than a minute probably, in a lot of cases, you can double, triple, quadruple the views, the clicks that you get on your thumbnail. So that's secret number 1, is you got to get the clicks on your thumbnail, because if anybody clicks, they can't watch your video. So I just come over here to TubeBuddy and I click this A/B test little thing right here. We'll see if we can get it to come up. And this is going to show you how I increase my views. So here we're looking at some of the A/B split tests that I've done, where like one headline is tested against another one. Now, so just as an example, let's look at this one right here. Let me show you this on screen. And look, that's a 99.9% different confidence. So 8.9%, 1.12%. Which do you want to have on your thumbnails, right? And if we go through, here was one. This one won by 5.56%. And if we go through here, some of these are really just, it's amazing the difference. This one won by 117%. And so what I do is I go through here and I systematically test these different thumbnails. So that's step number 1. It's just a split test headline, split test thumbnail. Sometimes I split test just the titles, the headlines, subject lines, whatever you want to call them. And sometimes I split test different thumbnails. They both can make a really big difference. It's very surprising. Now, step number 2. We're going to go right over here to the YouTube studio, and we're going to go here to our content. On reach, you're going to see my click-through rate is 2.8%. Now, I'm going to be honest. If I want this video to do better, I got to have a better thumbnail, because 2.8% for this small of amount of impressions, if I had like, okay, 100,000 or 500,000 impressions, 2.8% click-through rate might be really good. But on this video, 2.8%, that is really not a very good click-through rate. So in other words, if I want to improve this video, I got to get a better I got to get a better thumbnail, a better title, in order to get people to click the video. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense or not. But to me, it makes sense. If people don't watch the video, then boom, nothing happens. Now, the second thing is, once they click, it's your retention. And so, in other words, how long are they sticking on the video watching? But are they actually watching the video? That's the second key to generating your leads and sales. You got to get people to watch the video, or you're going nowhere, right? So here's what we've got. We've got 21% average viewed this video. Now, I'm just going to be real honest here. This is way low. This needs to be, the goal is 70%. 65%, 63%, 58%, 51%, 51, 49, 40. It's possible because a lot, you know, but that one video is at like 20 something, so it's getting low click-through rates, it's getting low retention. You don't got to be a rocket scientist to see why it's not doing that great, right? So this is how you analyze your videos and come up with ones that are going to do good. Now you say, well, Marlon, how am I going to make the sales? Well, first you got to get people to click using the thumbnail. Then you got to get them to watch it by analyzing the videos and getting a lot of retention to make more videos like those. Does that make sense? Find out what people are watching, make more videos like that. But now number 3 is, I mean, you got to have the payoff, right? Okay, you got them to watch. Now, how are you going to make the sales? How are you going to get the opt-ins and the leads? I mean, I had, what, 1.21 people, or no, I'm sorry, on this one I had like, what, how many people viewed this? It was a low number of views. 38 people viewed this, right? 38 people. That's not great, but still, that's 33 people that could opt into my list or buy my product. So I'm not complaining about it. They're free. They didn't cost me anything but the time to make the video, right? But let's go down here and let's show how we catch them. Let's look at our fly catcher. I want you to look at this. What's this say? Free. 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 Do you see how I got all of these free things right here at the top to hook people? Then we go down here and I give them more free sources, my group, my page, my blog, and then I got other videos for them to watch here. I got my playlist. So I'm well monetized here. And the thing that I don't have is the link to my products, which I'm supposed to have on here, and apparently I neglected to put it on here. I also like to link to about 4 or 5 of my products, and I have a kitchen sink page with everything on it. It's at resellertoolkit.com/kitchen sink. I like to link to that. So how are you going to make the sales? Let's just go back now. Let's just summarize this. How is it you're going to make the sales? Step 1 is you're going to get people to click using your thumbnail. Step 2 is you're going to get people to watch the freaking video. Then the most important one is step 3. You're going to have a description with free stuff in it. Now just watch what happens when they click here. resellertoolkit.com/70K. They're going to go over to my lead capture page, and they're going to come here. They're going to click. They're going to put in their email there, and then they're going to go to my upsell report. So we'll see here. I click it, and they're going to go to this page right here. Now, the report is being sent by email and will arrive in 10 minutes. In the meantime, I tell them to consider this offer. If you are my best friend, it's exactly how I tell you to raise your money, where there's no partners, no employees, no fuss, and no mess. And it's a whole sales letter here for a product, right? That's how I make sales. Number 1, I get them on the email list. Number 1, get them on your email list. You got to get them. The money's in the list. You got to get them on your list. Number 2, once they opt in, put in their email address, click the button. They're going to go to a page with an offer on it. Number 3, you want to set them an email sequence after they opt in. Obviously, welcome them, give them some value, and then promote other products. Now, I say 10 minutes. I say you can do this in 10 minutes. Why 10 minutes? Well, because, honestly, it takes like 10 minutes. I don't know how long this video is going on here. I can't see. But 10 or 15 minutes is good. 10, you know, you don't need to go any longer than 20. A 10-minute video is great. 15's okay. And that's all you need to do. You can do that once a week, 3 times a week, every day. It's all opportunities for you to get clicks, get opt-ins, and make sales. The 10-minute-a-day YouTube plan. That's it. Hope you enjoy it. Go out and do it. Let me hear your comments and your thoughts. Bye for now.